What's good, Chabaname? We're back. Today we got the last episode of Sword of the Demon Hunter, Season 2. But technically Season 1, Part 2.
That's Season 1, Part 2.
Yeah, Season 1, Part 2, Episode 24, last episode. Last episode was kind of confusing because we got the future, the present,
And then
in
time
the
travel.
beginning, and then there was time travel, like implemented into the show with the homegirl from the future coming to the past where he's at, but she knows him, meaning that I don't fucking know. I just fried my brain. Regardless, she knows who he is, so that means that what the fuck does that mean?
That means nothing. That just means we're gonna find out if she goes back to the future or her present time in this episode.
The
But
thing
we,
that-
we don't know how she got there though, which we assume is gonna have to. You think it's the mirror?
I'm assuming it's the mirror. What I'm trying to figure out is she said something where she's like, oh, she made it seem like this is like the second or third time that it's happened because she's like, oh, this doesn't faze me anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was gonna say, do you think she went to the past later on in the like Genia's future? But that wouldn't make sense because this is the first time she's seen it.
Yeah.
In the past. So that that automatically goes as a no.
Yeah. I don't know. It's confusing. There's always like time skipping and stuff like that, but now they introduced time travel, which is weird. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, let's get into it because it is the last episode.
ここに来た目的を果たさないとな。それで狐の鏡についてでしたでしょうか。言葉を喋る
Didn't he ask him last episode?
その灰を練り込んで作ったのが。
But it was like one of those things where you have to be like a certain people to see it. Like it's not just open to the public.
少しおかしいとは思いませんか。怪談というものは嘘と真実がうまく混じり合ったものが説話として語り継がれるんです。朝顔さんでしたか。朝顔さんは何かお好きなものはありますか。
やっぱりリンゴ飴かな。
いいですね、リンゴ飴。
Why did it react like that?
はい、あれを食べるとお祭りに来たいう気がします。
お茶をお持ちしました。磯辺餅だ。角野くん、よかったね。お好きなんですか。どうぞ召し上がって。
I'm telling you, that's the homegirl from the village that he
話し
went
始めると長いもんですから。
Because it was like Chiyo or
朝
something.
顔さん。これが狐の鏡。見た目にはただの鉄鏡でしかありまへん。せやから歳月を超え天女を遥かな空へ返すこともできるでしょう。
It was like iron, bro.
All that grease all
ここ
day.
ではない遠い遠い場所から来た。
なんで。
二度目ですから。発動の条件は血液。狐の鏡に血を垂らして触れるだけ。そうすればあなたが願う場所へ望む時へ帰ることができます。
I think maybe Candy Apple, because Candy Apples didn't exist back then.
Yeah, I think that's why he made that face.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that too. I'm like, do they even have candy apples in this time?
そうですか。羽衣を自ら振り払いますか。もしも必要になったら声をかけてください。
Wait, how come why didn't she leave yet? Oh, she has to put blood on the mirror.
I don't know, bro. Like, what's the whole purpose of being here?
角野くん。
起こしたか。考えてみればゆっくり話していなかった。これもいい機会だ。
ね。なんで私のこと止めてくれたの。見ず知らずの人を止めたりなんかしないよ。
Because it's not his first time. And because they took him in.
あてもなく家を出た私を
There we go.
拾った人
Boom!
がいた。
That boy spot on.
Yo, hit it.
私も聞かせてほしいことがある。
何。
元いたところはつまらないか。今のお前を見ているとなんとなくな。
別につまらないわけじゃないんだ。学校に行って勉強して友達と一緒に帰って帰りにはいろんなところに遊びに行くの。毎日すっごく楽しいよ。でも時々ね、すごく息苦しくなるの。友達の女の子は神社の巫女さんですっごく大人なんだ。やりたいことをもう見つけて勉強だって私よりもできて。 クラスで隣に
Think he's
座
gonna
って
pick
る
up on that?
男の子もね、すっごいの。
She's talking about him, right?
強くって優しくって
I'm talking about the friend.
自分が痛い思いをしても目的のために頑張ってる。ね、角野くんは今幸せ？
今の暮らしを悪くはないと思っている。なのに幸せかと問われれば答えをためらう。自分でもわからないんだ。ままならぬな。生きるということはただそれだけで難しい。だが
いつまでも立ち止まったままではいられない。だから本当は分かってるんだ。いくら居心地がいいからってこのままじゃいけないって。
You think she likes him?
I think she does.
少し
I know how she feels though. I'm tired too, girl. I want a little vacation.
それじゃ角野くんお世話になりました。
So if it activates with blood here,
説話では
how did she get
帰った
here in the
天女は
first
時
place?
折地へ遊びに来たとあるが
Maybe she's the same thing on the other
そう
side.
そううまくはいかないのが世の常だ。
じゃあそろそろ行くね。もし機会があったら今度は一緒にお祭りへ行こうね。
そうだな。その時には何かをおごろう。
My man keeping our promise too.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the Future.
Hopefully.
朝直さん、一緒に来られなくて残念でしたね。
ノーマリさん、待ってください。
二人とも。
転ばんようにな。
That's our future husband right there.
Mm-hmm.
狐の鏡は大方が真実だった。狐の鏡は京都三条に伝わる天女譚。せやけど考えてもみてください。今日の説話や言うのに、なんで若者の生まれが刀鍛冶の村なんか。だとすれば、狐の鏡も今日で作られたものではない。
That's the girl, bro. I'm telling you, bro. She brought that over
ジュニ
here.
ア様、昔からお好きでしたやろ。磯辺餅。
I'm
こ
nasty,
こか
bro.
らは妻と変わります。
I
She
mean,
brought
that
it-
is true. Technically, she would be
なんせ鏡
older.
が作られたのは
Made in her hometown. Yeah, if we can. She brought it from the hometown where they were raised.
Mm.
She could give him that little smile. You know what I mean?
She hated,
狐の
bro.
鏡についてですね。
She never got to get it. You know what I'm saying?
かつて狐の鏡を作った鍛冶師は、未来を見る力を持った貴女が持っていた槍と残された鬼の血を混ぜて鏡を打ちました。それが羽衣伝説と混じり、天と地をつなぐ鏡と呼ばれるようになった。
ならば朝顔は。
未来から来はったのやと思います。
そうですか。ありがとうございました、千代殿。
陣屋様、敬語を使わず普段通り喋っていただけまへんでしょうか。
わかった。
She gonna drip real quick.
千代も楽にしてくれ。
陣太兄とお呼びしてよろしいでしょうか。
You had it.
Bro, it was the head shape, bro.
お前、千歳か。なんでこんなところに。
ここ角野の神社の分社なんですよ。姫様が亡くなられた後、私が五木姫を務めました。その流れで私たち夫婦に任されたんです。普通の
So
神社
after
です
his
よ。
girl died, she took over.
Yeah.
とても素敵になりましたけどこれでちゃんと約束は守れましたね。
Man, they don't uphold shit, bro.
では、いや、またな、千歳。
はい陣太に。
さっきね狐さんがいたの。
That was the fucking sister. Oh shit.
How did he not see her, bro?
He didn't see the cousin either. Jinta shrine.
Oh, she went to his shrine, bro. I'm mad confused now.
No, because remember they said that the
That's
remember,
like a-
remember the beginning at towards the end where he like shows up. He's like, "Oh, what's this shrine called?"
Yeah, and he called it a Jinta shrine.
Yeah.
But this shrine is pretty much like a replica of that one, right? Something like
It's
that.
something like that.
あれカオルお祭り来てたんだ。
ちょっとね。
そういえばあいつさ、なんか着流し起きてデートみたい。
デート？
ずっと前からの約束だって。相手は天女だとか言ってた。カオル
She's gonna be like, "Damn," because he's gonna look the same as back then.
久し
Or not.
This makes no sense right now. I'm gonna tell you why.
これで気兼ねなく呼べるな。
So he remembers.
くれたんだ。
So has she not asked him why the fuck he's this
もう100年以上も
old?
前の話で。
私には懐かしい。もう思い出すことも稀になってしまったが、あの頃は本当に満ち足りていた。
ねえ、角野くんは今幸せ？
So does that mean?
当たり前だろ。
Hmm.
長く生きれば失うものは増える。なくすものが多い分、手に入れるものだってあるさ。さて、そろそろ行くか。約束通り、リンゴ飴をおごろう。
So is the sister bodied?
I'm assuming so. If he made it sound like he's happy.
やは
Or
り
maybe she's
君に
about
は
to go on her little scheme right
朝
now.
顔の浴衣がよく似合う。
Why my boy spitting game at this one, not the other one?
Yo,
This shit ended like it's not the ending. What the
so,
fuck, bro?
So you know what made no sense to me?
What?
So you know when they went back in time, well, they went back to the future, and
Uh-huh.
he went into the convenience store with the dude who beat his ass, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, we've known each other for a long time now."
Mm-hmm.
That happens after this part scene right here, right? It has to be.
I don't think so.
No, it has to be.
You would think so, yeah, because he doesn't.
She doesn't know him yet from the past, and now she does after this scene. So why would she say that in the previous episode? You know what I'm saying?
I see what you mean.
So we kind of went back a little bit in time in the present time, but not too far back.
Sorry.
You get what I'm saying?
No. I understand what you're saying. Where are we going with this? So like, she's like, "Are you happy now?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Obviously." But like, you weren't. You didn't know the answer to it back then. You had a daughter. Your sister was alive, but obviously, you still haven't done anything to her. He doesn't have the chains anymore here in the future.
Mm-hmm.
If you've noticed,
Mm-hmm.
there doesn't seem that much interaction or that much interest with him in the maiden. Which again, from the start we thought that she was like a reincarnation. There hasn't been much there.
I don't think he knows that yet.
Right. No. Yes.
And
right.
so I thought I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
So I thought when she was talking about right now in this episode when they were in the past, and she was telling him about her friends, I thought he was gonna pick up like, oh, a maiden from this shrine. I don't know. Maybe I'm putting too much into it, but maybe I don't know. You got what I'm saying?
But I'm surprised at the fact that she had to go back and then go to the past and then come back to the present for him to remember.
Remember what?
Because right now it seemed like he remembered, but because you said that what happened at the shop had to happen.
It had to happen after this.
Okay. If that's the case, if that did happen after this, then that makes sense. But if it happened before, then that means that he didn't remember, meaning she had done this already. Because again, like I said, she said two things that stood out to me. Right now when she was like, "Oh, I actually came back to the right time," insinuating that she's gone to a different time before, because of the fact that the first time she says, "Oh, this doesn't even surprise me anymore," meaning she has done it before. You know what I'm saying? So like, why her? What's the importance? And what's good with this connection? You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you mean. So this makes sense why she went back in time. Kind of, because I don't know how maybe she cut herself and the mirror was on the floor or something. She went back to the past that way, right?
Was the mirror there? The mirror was there, right?
Yeah,
And
I
the
think so when she got there.
Okay.
That could explain how she got to the past somehow.
Yeah.
But the other times, that makes no sense. Like what happened? How she get there?
We're missing a lot.
Yeah.
You never get like a full, like in a couple episodes, you never get the full explanation. There's always empty spaces that's gonna get filled up in the fucking future. He didn't notice his fucking sister right now with the two girls.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Didn't notice them, and it's like they didn't do anything. It didn't seem like they were planning on doing anything. So what the fuck is gonna?
That brings me to the next point. Is like the fact that this was the series. No, I wouldn't say series finale. Season finale. It's like I'm surprised they didn't leave it with like
A mean cliffhanger.
cliffhanger,
Yeah.
or like, or set something up. You know what I mean?
Right.
It just left
To
it
let
at,
you know that there's something, a season 2 coming.
It just left it at that.
Yeah. And we can obviously assume that there's a season 2 because what happened with the sister?
Yeah, like this felt like a side quest.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean?
What happened with the sister? What happened with the years from that to 2009?
Yeah.
Which we're talking about like well over 200 years. And he's happy now. So like, why is he happy now? He says like, oh, throughout the years, you know, you lose some and then you gain some new people, this and that. And that's probably why he was extremely happy because he lost her back then. That was like 200-300 years ago. And the fact that he's able to see that person from 200-300 years ago now, 200 years later, we understand why he would be happy about that. But like, is your life fulfilled now? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what's up? Or hear me the fuck out. Or the reason we see him in the first episode when he's walking with the fucking sword and shit like that, which I think I'm gonna debunk this myself. Did he skip? He wouldn't be able to. I was gonna say, did he go to the mirror and come to the future to see, you know, what happened without
Shit.
having to
You
go
know
through
what's
it?
crazy? That could be a thing that's happening right now. Maybe after whatever couple arcs that happens, he'll be like, I'm gonna go back before Chia, don't know whatever her name is, dies. He's like, let me get the mirror real quick. Because he knows he can link himself to that timeline where she's at
Yeah.
and ends up going there. That could be a thing too. That's like a theory. Yeah, I like that.
Bro, the answer of obviously after she asks, are you happy now, was throw me the fuck off. Because it just leaves you in the fucking clouds, bro. Assuming
I know what you mean. It seems like he already defeated his
as
sister.
if he like accomplished everything.
But the thing is, because he had the samurai sword in the first episode,
It
at the
leads
end,
you to think that
no, he didn't. So that goes to say maybe he made up with his sister already before this, and his sister's like, all right, I took it too far. He spared her life. That's the decision he made. That's what I'm gonna take from this.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that he's still alive, it wasn't the second thought that I had where they, you know, offed the both of them. Like, they offed each other at the same time. So he probably did. But, like, if that's the case, why are we seeing this future? Because you would think that the whole plot and shit like that is the sister. You know what I'm saying? The whole plot you think is the sister, him getting his revenge, getting the sister, either if he's going to offer, if he's going to make up with her. But if we're assuming that he did make up with her, why are we seeing past that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we can't assume that he did.
I see
fuck
what you mean.
this,
I see what
bro.
you mean. Yeah, you're making sense now. You're
You know-
making sense
you know
now.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Us assuming that that's the whole plot of the show. You know?
Yeah.
Yo, this writer, you're really fucking good, bro. Or shorty, I don't know.
I
who
told
it
you
is.
that he's like old school writing.
Yeah.
This feels like a anime that would have done well in like the 90s.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
This
Maybe
is
maybe
great.
early 2000s.
This is great. It gets you thinking. It's insane. I haven't thought like this since college. My little hamster inside of my head going crazy right now.
Going the wrong way.
Bro. Yo, but yeah. Honestly, I enjoyed it.
Hopefully there's a season 2.
Hopefully there's a season 2. Put in the animation aside, the storytelling was great. It was phenomenal. I have no complaints when it comes down to that. Even with like the heavy hitter animes that we've had, this storytelling was great. Like, it was like, it kept me more on the edge of my seat than, like, you know, the bigger stuff. The bigger stuff, yeah, because there's action and stuff like that. But this one's like, you have to pick up on certain things to try to piece together, you know, the story.
I think this could do well as a movie, honestly.
Oh, 100%. 100%. The first episode was great. The first episode was great. We're asking for season 2. Listen, if other people aren't, just send it to us. Send it to us in writing or whatever.
I'll read it.
Yeah, we'll put out videos on it. But you got anything else to say?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm gonna just keep digging a hole deeper and deeper and deeper. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please let us know. You know, comment, like, subscribe. Let us know if you're in the group of people that actually enjoyed Sword of the Demon Hunter. Because I did see a few people that did like it, and then it kind of went under the radar for some people.
It seems like a lot of people didn't really.
They didn't really watch it.
They didn't really like it. They liked the first episode.
Yeah, the first episode was great.
And then they was like, nah, not for me.
Which I understand, but the storytelling was great. So I'm here for season 2 if it comes out, or season 1 part 3. I don't know. I'm here for it. Obviously, there's no more of this that we know of, but we do have other videos coming, so stay tuned for that.
We out.
Peace.
Peace.